Hello and welcome. My name's Luke and today I will introduce you to the mini Porsche project. So first of all, why do I want to build such a model car? The main reason is because I'm a little child, and since I'm a little child, I want to have a little car with a real combustion engine because it feels more realistic. Today we have a lot of electric cars as well, for example like the Porsche Taycan or the Audi Quattro, but I am a bit obsessed with those little gasoline engines, so this is why I want to build a scale model with such a little combustion engine. Therefore I will show you how I imagine this project will take place. And I can already show you some of my CAD drawings and my geometries which I already created. So the first thing I did was creating the small combustion engine. As typical for Porsche 911s, it's a flat 6-cylinder boxer engine. I made several iterations till this point now, which I will show you later. So this tiny engine will be made out of different materials like aluminum, different types of steel. Most of the parts will be milled or also 3D printed. There will be also 3D printed metal parts in order to get the complex shapes done. So in overall, the concept of the engine is already made and I can show you some of the parts right now. The second important thing is the gearbox. This engine will rev about up to 8,000 RPM, so this is what I imagine it will be. So in order to get the power from the engine to the wheels, after the CAD is finally done, I will 3D print the gearbox down in my basement with a 3D printer and then check for functionality. If everything's okay, I can go to the next step and also start a little Kickstarter project in order to get it machined out of metal. So long story short, let's take a look at the CAD models. So the first thing you can see here is the motor block with the oil heat exchanger attached. You can also see the crankshaft in the middle and the first gears for the internal belts which will drive the crankshafts. So now you see the whole assembly with the cylinders attached. Just to get a hint for you how the whole model looks like, I downloaded a 3D file from Hum3D, which is my reference model, and as you can see I already placed the parts as far as possible into the car. So the next thing we are going to look at is the gearbox. The gearbox should contain 4 gears, 3 gears for forward driving and 1 rearward gear, and of course the differential. So we have a section through the gearbox. Currently looking at the clutch. The clutch will be activated by its little lever on the side, which will be pushed by a servo motor, so that the clutch bell and the housing will be detached and reattached together in order to get the So the next thing we can take a look at are the cylinder heads. The construction is not as far as the rest, but you can already see the holes for the valves and for the spark plugs, and of course the holes for the mounting points. So from the side you can see the crankshaft with its lever, and there will be a little screw on the lever to push the valve down. What you can't see at the moment is the return spring, but the hole already is created for it. So now here in the back of the car you can already see some metal sheet parts of the bodywork and where the engine is placed. You can see the rear seats, and most of the metal parts you see there should be created with a press and a plunger, so like in the real factory. So here we can see a section through the already existing parts, like through the engine, through the gearbox, and through the already existing chassis parts. You can see it's somewhere a really tight spacing. Those are some things I have to work out, but I think it will be feasible. So yeah, this is it. I really hope you enjoyed it. I'm very curious about your thoughts, what you think about the project, if you like it or if you don't like it. So leave it down in the comment section below. I hope you're looking forward to more CAD and more of the Porsche as I do. And yeah, with this, nothing left to say for this episode. Hope I'll see you next time. Have a beautiful day. Bye.